Hello, and welcome to Old Westbury Movie Reviews. I am Alex Zepeda, and today I'll be reviewing The Snowman, starring Michael Fassbender and directed by Thomas Alfredson.
A woman vanished last night. We just found the body.
Prince?
And the head is missing. He calls himself the Snowman Killer. He's completely insane.
I'm thinking that he's going after women that he disapproves of.
The only thing we know for sure is that he's playing games with us.
In The Snowman, a serial killer kills women who he disapproves of, and after he murders the woman, he leaves an ominous-looking snowman at the crime scene. Michael Fassbender plays Detective Harry Ho. No, seriously, that's his name. An alcoholic detective who's trying to find out the identity of the Snowman serial killer. Straight from the opening scene, I just knew this movie was going to be a giant train wreck. The opening scene is so poorly written and leaves you with so many questions. And not questions that make you intrigued to see the rest of the movie, but you just question some of the dumb things the characters do. The opening scene is also terribly edited, and so is the rest of the film, which is odd because the film is edited by Thelma Schoonmaker, the woman who's edited the majority of Martin Scorsese movies, like Goodfellas, Casino, The Wolf of Wall Street, and so much more. And yet so many of the edits in this film feel really jarring and choppy. The plot makes absolutely no sense, with plot points that just seem so unnecessary to the central mystery. The film flashes back to Val Kilmer as a detective who has investigated a similar case in the past, and those scenes are just awful and could have been cut from the film completely. Not to mention, Val Kilmer's lines are so obviously dubbed over, and the dubbing is done so poorly. Then J.K. Simmons also has a subplot about how he uses women and he's considered to be a suspect, and that goes absolutely nowhere and feels like a big waste of time. The director has said 10 to 15% of the script was not shot at all, and that's why the film is so confusing. And I'm really curious to know how those scenes would have tied the different subplots together and made the film more coherent. Michael Fassbender is a great actor, but in this film he gives a bad performance. In The Snowman, his performance is just bland, and he honestly looks tired throughout the whole film. Maybe it has to do with the fact that he's given such a boring character to play. Harry Hole is a stereotypical drunk detective who's the best detective there is, but there's no explanation for why he's an alcoholic. There's no reason for why he drinks alcohol so much and sleeps in parks like a homeless person. They tried to make his character seem tragic, but there's no reason why we should care for his character at all. The Snowman is easily one of the worst movies of the year. It's filled with awful editing, bad performances, and a nonsensical plot. And you know the film is truly awful when the director Thomas Alfredson won't stop talking about how bad the movie is. I give The Snowman a 1 out of 10.